guys, thank you so much for joining into this episode of Patriot Strong Podcast. I just got back from the Freedom Fest here in Ohio with the Warners at North 64 Farms. I was there talking to the speakers, and one of my friends stopped by. He's like, "Oh, what is this? What are you doing?" And I got to interview Kash Patel. He gave his input on Patriot Pre-K and all of the things, and I'm so excited to introduce this little mini episode um, of Cash and I speaking to you guys. He liked the idea so much. He said that he is going to personally donate copies of his book, Plot Against the King, to all of those that are participating in Patriot Pre-K. So if you want a copy of this, make sure that you email patriotpre-k@yahoo.com. I'll put it right here on the screen, and enjoy the interview. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Patriot Strong Podcast. We are live here from 64 North Farms at the Freedom Fest right now. I am thrilled to be sitting down with Kash Patel right now. You guys have followed the podcast for a long time. You've seen the interviews with General Flynn. You've seen the interviews with Mel K. And Kash has always been on my list. He wrote an amazing book that I want to go over. You guys know about the Patriot Pre-K that I had planned. This is one of the first books that I want to read to them. They're gonna love it. The parents are gonna love it. Kash, thank you so much for joining me.
This is great to be on your show, and since we're doing it live, and I was talking to you earlier, I think we're going to donate a bunch of the Plot Against the King books for your cause.
That's amazing,
and we're so happy that you're doing that. And everybody always asks, what can you do? Do that. Just do one thing and do it well. And it's an honor to be in Ohio, here with Bernie Moreno and just all these American First Patriots. It's great to be on your show.
And General Flynn says get involved at a local level, make a national impact. I'm only one person, but doing the preschool, the Patriot Pre-K is something that's near and dear to my heart, and it's something that the kids, they really need. They don't need to be the victims of indoctrination, and I feel like that's what's happening in our public school system right now.
Yeah, I mean, look, President Trump, a lot of people can identify the problem. We all knew there was a problem in our education, in public education specifically, with the school boards and council being taken over and saying we have to force feed our children CRT and gender dynamics. But the real issue is not identifying the problem. How do we fix it? It's what you're doing. You're going out there and creating movement and creating a curriculum for people who want to have a free and open education system that doesn't indoctrinate our kids with radical left ideology. So I think it's brilliant. I think everybody should go out there and do something that is like what you're doing, maybe a little different in their lane, whether it's education, crime, healthcare, whatever. But that's how you bring the community together.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What do you have going on right now?
I'm here. It's actually a blessing to be here in Ohio. Bernie invited me out to on his campaign, and I've endorsed him resoundingly. I think he's the guy to retire Sherrod Brown. So that's the mission right now for Ohio. And I know we'll be back in the future. I'm sure President Trump's going to come through here again. So that's kind of it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.